Alright you guys, welcome back once again to the channel. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is react to this horror short that I had saved for a couple of weeks now. It is by this channel that I just found. It's a very cool channel that has like all these kind of found footage type of horror shorts. And I really been excited to check this one out. So this is very relatable to what I'm about to watch here. It's very relatable to like when you have big monster movies, but before they're entirely revealed and they're continuously shown, there's like a mystery, right? So something continues to be unseen, to be just unseen, undiscovered. And I love this idea about something still yet to be revealed. Eventually it all has to be shown into the light. It all has to be revealed one way or another. But I like how they just sometimes when we keep that like idea of this giant thing or whatever this mystical thing can be, maintains its like secret, it's like it maintains its like secret part of its life, where it's not entirely shown all the way. So like for example, the first Godzilla movie that I watched, the first I think it was like 2014 when the one that first came out, something like that. I was immediately like, I was enamored by the way they introduced Godzilla in that movie, because he's very close up, in the first shots, very like colossal, and they don't reveal the whole thing right away, and then its movement, it's so slow because it's so big, it's such a large creature. So it's like, I like how they kept this going through the film. Now the film itself, of course, was not perfect at all. It could have been better written, of course, and then it could have been better lit. It was way too dark, the whole film. But what I'm trying to say is, during that film, they had this mystery that was still maintained even throughout the end of the film, where Godzilla's movement was slow. He was shown a few times, and when he was shown at such a large scale from a perspective of a human, very large, right? And then nowadays, in today's movies, like this monsterverse that's continuing, we get a lot of color, a lot of bright colors, and it really takes away the grittiness and like the horror aspect of Godzilla's presence. Like this gray-scaled, these desaturated colors that should be inside the film. Personally, I think to maintain this gritty, this very dark feeling when you watch a Godzilla movie, that's all just been taken away. Now it's very bright, very like how should I put it, like Pacific Rim Uprising type thing, where everything's colorful, feels like Power Rangers, and then all of that just kind of got taken away for me personally. The more this monster progressed. So like in the first film, I like how they kept it to a gray scale. Again, it was too dark, but I like how they kept the color really low in that movie. And Godzilla's movement really slow and terrifying. Its scale was huge. The perspective was always from the humans usually, and that was really well done. So I think that I think we're missing that in films now, especially these. So when I saw this channel, how it had these kind of found footage type of shorts, and it's called actually like analog horror. I was definitely interested in checking them out, because I really want to go back to a sense of reality and darkness within these horror stories. Even if it's just big giant monsters, I want to go back to it and then have that feel of that, So this one here that I'm about to watch is called Jurassic Park Found Footage Containment Operation, okay? And it is by DinoX86. Alright, and you guys, I definitely subscribe to this person's channel because I really love the content they've been releasing. Well, I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen one video of theirs, and the rest I've just kind of saved, but to watch later or whatever. But I really am excited to check this out, and I feel like this is the type of content I want to see. I love like static type of content, dark, gritty, scary, very low resolution type of thing, not very sharp. But anyways, I can keep going all day here about it, but let's jump into this and let's see what this is about. Okay, if you guys want to check out the original video, you can click in the link in the description down below this video and check it out later on your own. If not, you can watch me watch this, and I can give you my thoughts right after. Let's get scared. It's like a documentary type thing. Yep. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Cloverfield, huge recommendation. Check out Cloverfield.
I mean, he did, but the storm was causing interference or something.
You're not supposed to go there. This is against procedure.
Frank is probably in danger. What if the T-Rex escaped its paddock?
I hope you're wrong, but if you ever cross its path, don't forget, his vision is based on...
Holy shit!
Oh, that hurts.
Wow.
It's still recording.
I like the dirt and the... Doesn't seem to be damaged.
Oh,
Just kind of got some dirt on there.
it's not looking good.
Hey, you there?
Get out of there, man.
What happened?
This is like a first-person game already. Oh my god.
I'm gonna need that.
Scavenging. Let's go.
I have to get in touch with the containment team.
Okay. Now, do you guys think it's smarter to stay on an open road, like in the middle there, or go through the trees? Let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think is smarter?
Yes. Okay, so
It's like a tall tower.
containment team
Radio
100.3.
tower.
Containment team, do you copy? I've made it to the radio station. The T-Rex is out of its paddock. I repeat, the T-Rex is out of its paddock. Over.
Security team!
Oh my god, it's gonna come
Tell
out.
me this is not true. I thought you were dead. Over.
The Tyrannosaur escaped. I will find Frank at Outpost B. Get the helicopter and come to rescue us there. Over.
You can't be serious. This is too dangerous. How do we know if you make it there? Over.
Can't think about that right now. I have a flare gun. I will shoot a flare as soon as I meet Frank. Over.
This is a very fucked up idea, but I guess we don't have a choice. Good luck out there. Over and out.
I thought someone was gonna come out. Oh my god. It's right outside. Is there no door?
Oh, thank God. You scared me. I thought you were... Never mind. I have to get to Outpost B. Now.
That feels really real, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, no.
We shot it already. The dirty lens just really increases the anxiety here. It's like so unclear.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no! No, 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 no.
It's pissed it off. Oh my god, it's right below me. How close it is. Is he chewing on his legs? Wait, what? What happened to it? They shoot it? Alright, you guys, there you have it. That was Jurassic Park found footage containment operation, okay? This video here is insanely horrific. This is what we need when we watch these like Jurassic Park movies, these horror, these like Godzilla movies, these King Kong movies. We need this stuff, you know? I mean, as soon as I saw, I'm telling you, as soon as I saw this guy's channel here, I was immediately intrigued to see what they were making here. I was immediately attracted to it because I really love this kind of stuff. So let's talk about this really quick. So what we get is this character, right? This main character going inside this like park where this like containment area where they're clearly containing dinosaurs in there, and he's looking for this character. I believe his name was it? I think it's Frank. His name is Frank. This character is looking for something like that. He's looking for this character that hasn't radioed them back. They haven't heard from him. So this guy goes out into this area where he's not supposed to be, right? He's not allowed to be in there, but he's like, no, he could be around here, you know, and then there's a dinosaur that can be out of containment. As soon as this guy says this, we see this dinosaur pop up in the middle of the road as he's driving, and immediately, like, the guy loses control. The driver, car flips over, and then we get this, like, you know, in the beginning of before all this, there's some really nice shot. There's a shot of, like, these mountains with kind of fog going, you know, kind of over the mountains there. That is an amazing shot. Now I can see it was like, what was it, like animated? But this very old, you know, old effect that's on there. I don't even know what it's called, but it's just this old footage, right? Obviously old found footage, but this like old effect is on there, and it just looks really, really good. You know, I mean, it's really well done. So I love the way and I think the tower was in between those mountains somewhere. I saw the tower there. So we get this like, this wide shot of everything. And then finally this, you know, it opens up with this guy just kind of filming, and then he's, you know, eventually he's driving through the night inside this containment area, and he's not supposed to be there. So once he flips this car over, he's on foot now. So we get this like, you know, video game feel. If I was playing first person, I immediately got this like first person video game play, right? So he goes through the forest, starts, you know, running away from this T-Rex that's, you know, is clearly looking for him. And we get these close-up shots. Now, again, the perspective is from the guy, right? From the man that's filming with his camera. And that is what makes these horror films or these films a lot scarier, because they're so relatable, because of like if we were there, that's how we would see this big beast, these monsters across from us, you know? That's how we would see them, not like a full shot of their body, which kind of takes away from, you know, the human perspective. Now it's like a bigger perspective of the monster, right? It doesn't become as colossal, as big anymore. So I like how this perspective remains from the cameraman, right? The main character. And so he's running around, this T-Rex is looking for him. We get these close calls where this T-Rex almost finds him, but luckily he doesn't see him, and then he just keeps running. And he's making his way to the radio tower. When he makes his way to the radio tower, he gets there, and then, we get this shot that's continuously there, doesn't move. He's just looking out the window as he's radioing in this next person, you know, through the radio. And I'm like, I was tense right there, because I was like, something's going to appear right there in that window. You know, you get these shots where you're looking out the window and it's pitch black out there, it's raining, you know, you got the trees kind of like flowing with the wind like this. And you have this like feeling that something's going to pop up out of those trees. Something gigantic is going to just pop up and try to get you, you know? So, or something, I don't know. Something's going to creep up on that window. And so I was immediately like, I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. This creator of these films, because you're holding that shot steady, nothing's happening, but we are in our imagination thinking that something's going to come out, you know? And that's why we're just waiting for it. But no, nothing happened. the shot then now moves from there. Cameraman sees this dinosaur coming around this tower, and it turns out to be I don't know what the name of those dinosaurs are. You guys know out there. I'm not familiar with my dinosaurs, but you guys know what kind of dinosaur that was out there. Let me know down in the comments. This kind of harmless dinosaur is out there, and he's just wandering around. The guy's like, "Oh, you scared me," But then as he makes his way out of the tower, I think he's like somewhere around. Oh no, he's heading to like another area, right? I forgot the name of that area where he headed to, but he made his way to the next area, and this is where the T-Rex is. As soon as he shoots the flare gun, right? He shoots the flare out into the sky. He realizes he attracted the T-Rex, and then eventually, I think he shoots another one. I'm not sure. No, I think he just shoots it once, right? And then you see the flare coming back down and lands on the dinosaur's head. And I was like, you just pissed it off. So right here we get this very scary sequence where the dinosaur is now the T-Rex is like really, really close to the guy, and all we see is his giant jaw and teeth like approaching this man. And oh my God, I felt that terror. You guys think I'm exaggerating here? I'm not. I really am not exaggerating my words. I was invested into this fully, so I was pretending what would I do if I was there? I would immediately just tense up and just get stiff, get paralyzed from fear. I would not be able to move, but I can hear this guy's like screaming, the way he's screaming in pain. Looks like this like T-Rex, took a bite out of his leg and dragged him off the stairs, because you see the camera moving away from the tower now. I don't know how he's still holding onto the camera, but we get this we get this man screaming in pain, and then all of a sudden he's on the ground off of the stairs from the top of that building where he was. And man, that was really scary. I love that shot though, where he was just coming up to him and just started to growl right there, right by the camera. That was very terrifying. It felt real. It felt like it was really there. So and then of course, at the end, I was like, this guy's, he's gonna die, but we get the helicopter coming in, because obviously he radios in for rescue. So we get the helicopter coming in, and luckily that distracts the T-Rex. So this guy surprisingly survives, and then he gets rescued, right? And this T-Rex though, all of a sudden he just falls down. So I'm assuming that the people on the helicopter were shooting the T-Rex. I honestly didn't hear any gunshots. Maybe I was just like so, engaged in like the man's fear that I didn't even pay attention to what's happening to the T-Rex. Or maybe they just shot it down. We see it fall, and then the man's like, "Oh, I'm alive." That was actually a really good line too at the end. Like, I mean, I can feel his relief, but still that fear was still there. I mean, he's still in the scene. He just witnessed this massive T-Rex trying to kill him. So, but I can hear his words of relief, saying, "I'm alive," And I was just like, wow, this was really well done. And I mean, we really need more of these. I think that Dino X86, you did a great job. I want to see a lot more of these, and keep bringing this horror element to these films. This is what we need as viewers. Those of us who like MonsterVerse movies, and other horror films, we need this horror element in there, or else we stop caring about these monsters. So like me personally, there's this, the new movie is released. It's out, the new Godzilla X Kong or all that. I'm not excited about it. I mean, I'm excited to like, I'm gonna watch it. I haven't seen it yet, and I will watch it because it looks like great fun. Definitely a lot of good action fights, and I don't know about the storytelling. Doesn't look too interesting, but I may be wrong. But it's just not. I'm not as excited as when they brought out like the first Godzilla movie, right? Because Godzilla was more in the dark. He was more mysterious. And of course, again, I'm repeating this a lot, but they could have lit that movie up a little more, just because it was way too dark. But I like how the color grading was almost down to gray. It was very, what is it, like downscaled or whatever. It wasn't bright as today's movies. So I really want to see that in these films. I'm gonna definitely dive into these once again. Check out more of these clips, more of these short horror films. And I want to thank you guys for watching these with me. I hope you really did enjoy this one, just like I did, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. I definitely am going to give this one here a thumbs up as well, because I know that this creator is doing his very best to create this type of entertainment for us to watch. So you guys also give this one a thumbs up if you like my reaction, if you enjoyed my reaction. And of course, let me know your thoughts down below, and answer some of the questions I asked earlier within this short horror film for you guys, or for me, you guys, if you can. So, I think one of them was like, what kind of dinosaur is that? With the spikes that appeared right around the tower there. And then what was the other one? Forgot my other question, but oh yeah. So it was. Do you guys know, like, if is it safer to go through the trees if you're trying to escape, or through open road, like through the middle road? What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching with me. I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Peace. Take care.